أعزائي الطلاب، أهلا وسهلا بكم في هذا الدرس من دروس اللغة الإنجليزية للصف الثالث الثانوي. This lesson is dedicated for solving workbook exercise of a drive in the countryside. For better understanding of this video, please watch the video titled A Drive in the Countryside. Please notice the translation correction of this word in the video mentioned. Page number 8, exercise 1.8. A. A. Read the text on PB page 6. Find words that mean the following. One. Not being at work. Holiday. A road near the sea. Coast road. 3. Eating grass. Grazing. 4. A machine used by a farmer. Tractor. 5. Turning over the soil. Plowing. 6. Most important or biggest. Main. 7. The highest part of a mountain. Peak. 8. See with difficulty. Make out. Page number 8, exercise 1.8. B. B. Read the text again and write short answers to these questions. 1. Where did the writer spend his holiday? In Wales. 2. Which road did he take when he began his drive? The coast road. 3. In which direction was the sea? To his left. 4. What was nearer the writer, the farmer or the cows? The farmer. 5. What were the birds looking for? Something to eat. 6. When did the writer see the river? When the road began to get steeper and steeper. 7. What happened to the river? It became narrower and narrower. It turned into a stream. 8. Where did the road end? Near the top of the hill. 9. Was the peak above or below the place where the road ended? Above. 10. Why did the writer climb down from the peak? Because he was hungry and thirsty. 11. What was the weather like when he started eating his sandwiches? It was hot and sunny. 12. What suddenly happened to the weather? It became cold, cloudy, and misty. Page number 9. Exercise 1.9. A. Use the information you know about a drive in the countryside to answer these questions. 1. Why do you think the writer decided to go for a drive? Because the weather was good and the scenery is wonderful in Wales. 2. Why do you think he chose to drive into the hills and mountains? Because it would be cooler there. 3. Do you think the car went faster or slower as he drove on past the river? Slower, because the road was getting steeper and steeper. 4. When the writer described the view from the mountain peak, did he describe what was closer or further away from him first? He described what was closer. 5. How do you know he drank from the stream? Because he says the water tasted very good. 6. Why did he leave the mountain before he finished eating? Because he was worried about getting lost in the mist. Page number 9, exercise 1.9, B. Complete these sentences. 1. The opposite of left is right. 2. We use kilometers to measure distance. 3. A farmer often uses a to break up the soil. Plow. 4. A mountain is than a hill. Higher. 5. If a number of streams meet or come together, they become a river. 6. Between two hills, you will always find a valley. Seven. A place where very little or nothing grows is called a desert. 8. If the weather is, it is not easy to see where you are going. Misty. C. Written descriptions should be organized with the reader in mind. In the text PB page 6, the writer started with things at a distance. Another way is to start writing about things which are nearby. Reorder this paragraph to make a description going from near to far. I sat in the car and looked around me. A little bit further away, to my left, a man was waiting for a bus. In the distance were some hills, the tops of them covered in mist. Just in front of me, a family of 4 were having a picnic. Opposite him, to my right, 3 men were sitting, drinking coffee. Further away, 2 women were walking down the road. I sat in the car and looked around me. Just in front of me, a family of 4 were having a picnic. A little bit further away, to my left, a man was waiting for a bus. Opposite him, to my right, 3 men were sitting, drinking coffee. Further away, 2 women were walking down the road. In the distance were some hills, the tops of them covered in mist. أعزائي، أرجو أن أكون قد وفقت في إفادتكم من هذا الدرس. شكرا جزيلا لكم على حسن استماعكم.